What's up, brewheads? Welcome to another Brewthirty, where I drink a beer and pair it with a toy. Tonight, we're going down a little bit of a different road. Instead of beer, we're going to be drinking a mead. Hence, the battle helmet. We'll get to the toy here in a second. This is German chocolate mead from a local meadery, the Tree Hive, Corey in Brocton, Illinois. You can see the address here. Has been making mead for several years, and he is an award-winning mead maker and one of the best around. His meadery, the Tree Hive, is the only dedicated meadery in our area, serving some of the most outstanding mead around. If you get a chance, stop in and take a look at that place and try some of this amazing mead. But before we get going, what are we going to pair our mead with tonight? None other than Elkhorn Warrior Dwarf from the NECA Toys Dungeons and Dragons line. This is a reimagining of the old LJN Dwarf Warrior Elkhorn from the early 1980s. And I couldn't think of a better thing or figure to pair with this mead. If you've watched enough sword and sorcery movies, then you know mead and warriors pair together perfectly. I went to Tree Hive around St. Patrick's Day when they dropped this on Facebook to specifically try it. German chocolate cake is one of my favorite desserts. And I think this is going to be absolutely amazing. So let's give it a try. Now, for those of you guys who aren't familiar with mead, it's essentially honey wine. It's fermented honey. It's high alcohol, pretty expensive. Let's try this thing out. Got the old dram glass here. Let's recork this bottle. Let's give it a try. What do you say? Yeah, right off the bat, sweet notes of honey, a little bit of roasted coconut, maybe some pecan. Not too much chocolate or caramel right now. Let's give it a taste. Extremely smooth. Right off the bat, I get notes of vanilla, chocolate, caramel. The roasted coconut comes through on the back end just a tad. Definitely a little bit of pecan. Not too boozy, actually. I was expecting it to be a little more lighter fluidy. A lot of meads can be like pretty strong right off the bat, but this is extremely well balanced and smooth. Absolutely amazing. It's almost like a dessert wine for your mouth. It's amazing. It has a nice, almost looks like a bourbon, like a dark, almost like a double, I guess not a bourbon, maybe like a double rye whiskey, but it doesn't drink like that at all. It's sweet, but not so sweet that it overwhelms your palate. Extremely smooth and well balanced, like I mentioned. Absolutely amazing. After a few drinks, the roasted coconut comes through more at the end. So the more you drink this, I think the more complex notes you're going to get out of it. I can imagine myself sitting in some little tavern near the Iron Mountains, having a few drinks with some dwarves, talking about killing orcs, slaying dragons, while a wench comes over, pours us some more mead. And we laugh, joke, and merrily talk until the next day when we go on a quest to a dungeon to kick some major ass. Guys, this is great. You need to go to the Tree Hive if you're in our area and check this place out. Like I said, it's the only dedicated meadery in the area here. I don't know of any other meaderies around. There are some people who are serving mead, but nothing like this. this is going to be one of the best meads you can find. He has these in several Benny's locations over this central Illinois. So look for it if you know where Benny's is. Like if you're in the central Illinois area or maybe up north, you could probably find Tree Hive Mead. Definitely give it a try. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. Like and subscribe to the page. We're going to try to do some more non-beer reviews here as we go forward. And guys, cheers.